Alright guys, another day working on this Toyota Echo. On the previous video we did the rear shocks. Now we're gonna do the front struts now. This is the VVT engine 1.7. So front struts, that's what we're gonna do. This thing has no rebound. When you jump on the front suspension, it just bounces up and down. There's no rebound, there's no stopping. So we're gonna change the front struts. Very easy. 2 bolts in the bottom here, and then a couple bolts for this front brake hose. On the top, 3 bolts for this mounts. And of course that will be the same thing on the other side. We'll do the other side as well. You can't just do one side, has to be both. So they will ride nice and firm, and your tire will last longer. Alright, so we're gonna be taking this out in a procedure that how I do it. So let's get started. Alright guys, so this bolt here is a 19mm. So we're gonna just use this. We're gonna crack it loose. Alright, we're gonna crack it loose, see if this thing will come out. It's gonna be a tough one here, so 19 with a strong arm.
Where's peaches?
Como?
Where's peaches? Hello guys.
Okay.
Look at my brand new watch.
Okay.
Bye bye.
And then just use the impact.
What?
Use the impact.
The impact?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's gonna be loud. Other one. Now because of the shock is pushing it down, we need to put a jack underneath of this lower control arm, and then we'll take out the load of the suspension, and we can take out this bolt right there. Before taking this bolt, let's take out the one over here for the brake line hose. 9/16s on this one. There you go. Alright, so the struts down here is free. That one's good. Down here is free up. Now we're gonna go up top. Upper bolts right here is a 12mm socket. So we're gonna just use this to crack it loose. Hi Jesse, how are you? You're watching Papa again? Yeah, you're watching? Yay, Jesse Rose is in the house. Alright, so when that crack loose, we're gonna use this ratchet here to get the bolt going, so it'll be quicker. Alright, this thing is about to come off now. Just need this one bolt out, and then you use the other hand to support it up so you won't drop on the floor hard. There you go, that one's loose. There we go. And now she's out. Alright guys, we're gonna compare this old one to a new one, see how they look, and hopefully it's the right one. It looks right. They are the same left and right, same part number. So, alright, we're gonna install the new one in. Alright, so get the mounts lined up. Make sure the stud in the middle is sticking out. Push it, the mount all the way down. Okay. Then you put the washer in first, and then the nut next. Hand tight, couple threads, and then you use a 19mm socket. Zip it down, just like that for now. Line up the arrow, and then when it's good, we'll zip it down all the way in. There we go. So just like that for now. Now it's time to take out this special tools that compress the spring. Make sure the rubber is lined up before you take out these tools right here. So let's take them off. All right, so I use 19mm right here to take this spring all out. So that's good. Seats right there, right on the edge, and the rubber right here is nice and flush together. So now when this steering wheel turn, this whole thing will turn nice and firm. It's not binding or anything. Alright, so this is ready to install on the vehicle, and hopefully this will last for, you know, depends on driving and the condition of the weather, 6-7 years. Alright guys, down back on the bottom, make sure to put anti-seize on those two bolts on the thread. Hand tight the nut, and then zip them off with this 19mm on the other side. Just put this nut in, and then you just tighten up with a 12mm socket. It's a tricky one on the back because of this plastic piece right here. Just a hand tight, trying to keep the nut hit the bottom, so it'll be easy to and fast to use your wrench. So this one is a 12mm socket. Keep it snug. I usually line up the nut on the marking of this nut to the housing paint, so that you can tell that they all lined up nice and straight. So just keep wrenching it up till it's nice and firm, and let's move on to the bottom. Alright guys, this is ready to go. All the bolts down here is all bolt down, torque to spec, and then the 3 bolts on the mounts are bolt down, torque to spec, so this is not gonna move anymore. Nice and steady. Now it's time to put the tire back in, and then bolt it down to spec, and then this should be ready to go. So I'm not gonna do the other side on this, because this is the same thing as the other side. Just follow the procedure, and everything is all good. That's it guys, this is done. We're gonna go for a test drive. After this one, I'm not gonna show it to you guys, because that's all boring stuff. So the nut for this here is 21mm. So we're just gonna zip it down, and we'll torque it to spec, 100 foot-pounds. And if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe, get me a good thumbs up, a like, and I'll do more video on the vehicles like this. And make sure to share the video to your friends, people, anybody that you know that doing this kind of job. Help them out. and help me out. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you again.